guys, welcome to my channel, Cindy's Guidance. So I'm Cindy, an empath, intuitive, psychic, healer, reader, all the above. I'm also a numerologist, so I like to blend my love of numbers with the guidance I get from above. So this is a new channel. I'm just finally getting myself out there on YouTube. So please like and share with anyone you feel this would resonate with, and then subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss my upcoming readings. So let's get straight into it. This is for Sagittarius. It's a weekly reading starting the 2nd of March through to the 8th of March 2020. So the first deck is this beautiful Angel Guidance deck. So we're going to be pulling some cards from this one. Angels, guides, loved ones on the other side, can we please have crystal clear guidance for what Sagittarius needs to know? There's one. From the 2nd of March through to the 8th of March 2020. So this is a general weekly reading for Sagittarius. And I'll take one more shuffle as one flip side. And one more. Angels, guides, loved ones on the other side. Just saying keep shuffling, okay. One more card. There we go, flew straight out. Okay, so what do we have? Right, okay. So first one, look at this beautiful card. All the crown chakras are highlighted. All the chakra colors are highlighted from the crown all the way down. So it's saying, I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. Archangel Raziel, so clairvoyant. So Sag, are some of you opening up your own gifts? Are you just knowing things? Are you hearing messages? Are you just in tune with what's going on? Do you see people on the other side? Do you get messages from spirit? Some of you for this week, Sag, your gifts are going to be opening up. So the archangel you can work with is Archangel Raziel, so you can just ask him for assistance and advice and guidance if you need it. So, what a way to start the week. Oh, nurture. Okay, so this is interesting. So this card, nurture, so this has a double meaning. So nurture, in this instance, I'm feeling it's more to do with your inner child. So this card is usually about nurturing children around you and playing games with them and feeling loved and making them feel special. But in this instance, the message they're relaying is that it's your inner child. So, Sag, when was the last time you spent time giving your own inner child love? So I want you to think back now to when you were a child and what did you love to do when you were a kid? So I used to love making mud pies out the back with my brother. So we used to dig holes in the dirt, put water in it, get leaves off the trees and berries and all this other stuff and make mud pies and do things like that. Like, we loved it. We did it all the time. So now I could probably go and do that with my children and they'd love it just as much as I would. So Sag, there's something that you need to make sure that you do this week to nurture your inner child. So there'll be something you can do, something you think of. Maybe it's playing trucks, maybe it's doing Lego, maybe it's playing with dolls or painting or going outside in nature, doing cartwheels. Some of you are going to lay on the trampoline or jump on the trampoline. I don't know what it is, but make sure that you make it a priority. So it's coming up, letting you know your inner child needs some love and attention. Next one, crystal clear intention. So this is Archangel Michael. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. So Sag, maybe, yes, okay. The message is to spend some time writing what your intentions are for what your goals are, but also visualizing what it feels like. So when it comes to manifesting and setting intentions, yes, it's very important for pen to paper and actually write these things down. So pen to paper is just so powerful. The other side of that is that you also have to think and feel. So get the feeling, get the emotion behind what it feels like to have the goal achieved already. So when you're sitting down and you're writing your intentions and you're setting your statements and you're doing your goals, you have to actually spend time in that when you're doing it, is to think about how it feels. So does it feel joyous? Do you feel happy? Do you feel abundant? Do you feel wealthy? Do you feel relief? Do you feel achievement? Do you feel success? Like, what is it you're going to be feeling, that feeling? And then actually get into that as you're setting these intentions and working on your goals, because that's so important for manifestations. Right, so next deck is this beautiful Angel Answers deck. So I've gone through and pulled out all the cards to give a yes or no answer. So right now, Sag, you can think about a question you would like an answer to. So it's just a yes or no answer. There's no grey, it's just black or white. So think. Oh, one of my cats has come in. Yeah, I'm a crazy cat lady. I have 3 black cats. And there's a picture of me when I was 5 maybe, and I've got 5 black cats on me. So as an adult, I have 3 black cats, which are different cats to those cats. No, okay. So Sag, as I was talking then while I was shuffling, what is, there's no other way to say that. No. So the question you were thinking, Sagittarius, the answer is no. Just boldly no. There's no way you can misconstrue that. It's not pause, it's not the right time, it's nothing else. It's no. Interesting. Next deck I'm going to use is last deck I'm going to be using is this beautiful Archangel Power deck. I don't know why I couldn't get that word out. I think it's the end of Mercury retrograde. My words just aren't coming out at the moment. Yes, it's definitely Archangel Power deck. Okay, so angels, guides, loved ones on the other side. Can we please have crystal clear guidance for Sag for the week 2nd of March through to the 8th of March 2020. My goodness, this deck is just huge. Okay, one tile out. Oh, beautiful. Okay, first card. Okay, another one I was trying to fire out. I like to take jumper cards because then I don't feel like I've actually used my will to pull them out. Oh my goodness. We've got 3. Okay, and there's 2 more that tried to flip. Oh, some lovely cards so far. And then we need 1 more, please. Angels, guides, loved ones on the other side. Spirit team. There we go. Okay, wow, let's see what we've got. Green cap. Oh, wonderful. So I read the cards 2 by 2 by 2. So I have 6 cards. So the first 2 is the Sun and the Justice cards. I'll talk about each of them individually. But first off, I want to quickly look at the Angel Answers. It's this beautiful book by Kyle Gray. So it actually has numbers 0 or 1 to 999. So I like to quickly look them up when it's got a reference to a number on a card. So 19 plus 8 is 198. So let's look at 198 and what the numerological meaning for that is. It is, you are experiencing important soul lessons at this time. It is important to pray for guidance to overcome repeating patterns. Wow, okay. So it's pretty big. Like, oh my goodness. There's something going on in life right now, Sag, that they're asking you to make sure you don't do it. So there's a belief, I'm feeling it's more like a belief pattern. It's something you have become aware of, but it's something you need to still work on shifting. So yeah, the direct message there is pray for guidance to overcome. So ask your angels, guides, loved ones on the other side to step in and help you with releasing this belief system that you have and that you know you need to work on and let go of so you can move forward in life. The next 2 cards, we'll go over them now. So the first one, the Sun. This is the first card out of the deck. This is wonderful. Life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. So, wow. Amazing things coming in, like the sun shining down upon you. It's all good. It's all happy. It's all going in the right direction. Oh my God, I just feel so much gold and beautiful yellow from this card. And yellow is so inspiring. Oh my goodness. That's a message for some of you. You need to make sure you're wearing yellow this week, Sag. So whether you can wear a yellow dress or a yellow shirt or a yellow tie, yellow shoes, someone out there's got yellow shoes they can wear. Whatever it is, yes, it's going to be amazing. So this is also when it comes along to setting your intentions. So when you're setting your intentions, actually state that the best outcome imaginable. And there's a little tip and trick you can do when you set your intentions and you set your goals and you are working on vision boards and things like that. You can say at the end of it, universe, show me how it gets better than this. So then you're actually leaving it open for spirit, loved ones on the other side to all jump in and help create something even more amazing than you've been imagining and you've been hoping for as a final product. So that's exciting. Oh, the Justice card. So number 8. So things turning out in your favor. So at the moment, I feel like some of you are waiting on a decision. So for someone, it is something to do with parenting when it comes to kids. So there's a decision that you're waiting on. It might be, it sort of feels like custody related. So whether you get full custody of children or it swings in your favor or something like that. So that's good news that something's coming your way for one of my Sag. For the other Sag, it's just sort of like, I said there's a message. I think. Fight for justice and equality. Fight for justice and equality. So is there something that you need to speak up about? I'm feeling like you feel like something is unfair and now is the time to stand up and say something about it. So no, it's not like so say it's in a work situation. So there's one of you, Sag, or a few of you, could be a collective issue, where things aren't right at work and it's almost like you've just been trying to let it slide, and not affect you, but it does affect you. So you actually have to stand up and say that no, this doesn't suit me, no, this is not okay, no, this is not what I envision and not what I want to put up with anymore, and trust that your angels, guides and loved ones on the other side are there with you, helping you go through that moment in life, okay, because that's what it is. Next, we have Gabriel, Archangel Gabriel. So the first one out was the Queen of Gabriel. So it's saying here, you can do anything right now, go after what you want, the ability to attract helpful people. So wonderful. So right now, what you're setting for, I'm still feeling like the biggest focus of this is on this intention. So crystal clear intentions. So yes, the sky's the limit. And they're saying that here, yes. Yes, yes, yes. You can pursue those dreams. You can pursue those goals. You can write them down. Make them ludicrous. Make them amazing. Make them, oh my God, more than you've ever dreamed of. Because what's the point of settling? What's the point of just, if you want to earn $1 million in a year, don't set yourself a goal of 100,000. Like, don't shrink to fit in with everybody else. If you have these amazing, just wonderful goals that you have them for a reason. They're yours because they're yours. They're yours because you want to achieve them. And don't let the opinions of others talk you out of having those goals and those dreams, because they don't visualize and feel and daydream like you do. So they have their own things they think about. They have their own goals and dreams and aspirations. They're not yours. So whatever yours are, they're saying yes, a big yes. Yes in that direction. And then the next card we have was Page of Gabriel. Oh yes, this is confirmation. This is follow. So they're saying follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. So when you start following your heart and when you start going after your opportunities and writing your intentions and feeling how it feels, things start coming into your life. They just start popping up. Either it's the resources that you need, it's the business contact that you haven't heard from before that all of a sudden contact you and say, yes, we're going to go ahead with this, and yes, we want to help you. It is a promotion at work that just came out of the blue. There's so many things that just happen when you start working on your goals and your intentions and visualizing and feeling what it feels like to have that thing achieved. So that's a double confirmation. That go after what you want, and yes, the people and whatever you need is going to come flying straight after it. Oh my goodness. Okay, now third confirmation, Page of Michael, saying an exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts and documents very thoroughly. So I feel like there's two parts to this. So the first one is, yes, go after what it is that you want to go after. What is the pictures on the card? So they're referencing the owl. So the owl. So Sagittarius, some of you have an owl as a spirit guide, or you're fascinated with owls. You love owls. So owls are very wise and loving. You can actually look up, there's a book, I don't have it on me, but Stephen Farmer, so Animal Spirit Guides or something like that it's called. So you can actually look up the meaning of each of the animals when you see them. So Sag, maybe some of you out there are in love with owls. Please go and look up the spiritual meaning of owls, or some of you out there might be seeing owls this week. And it's not necessarily, you don't have to see them out in the wild. Like, you could see them on someone's shirt walking past. You could see a lady at work who has a teacup that has owls on them. You know, like, it doesn't have to just show up in the physical animal form. It can show up in many, many ways. So like behind me on my box, I've got a peacock. So I just love peacocks. I adore them. So yeah, the reference there is about owls, and also, yes, an exciting new challenge. So this new thing that's popping up, there's divine inspiration, there's passion, this thing that you want to go after. Yes, the things are saying yes, 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 yes. We're going to support you. We'll bring what you need to you as you need it, as you work out what it is that you need, and you focus on your goals and you take your steps forward. Each step will, what are they saying? Each step will be supported as you take the next step. So you take one step and then they'll throw resources and people and places and things. You'll be in the right place, right time, and then you move on to the next step and the next step. And it's just a consistent evolution. So start the ball rolling, get it going, get some momentum behind it. And then this last card, Two of Michael. So this is interesting here. It would be better if you just make a decision. Overanalyzing a problem, find a compromise. So this isn't feeling like it's sitting with the rest of the reading about everything moving forward and going, oh, it's coming into here. So it's coming with the Justice card. So this is the battling between two. So there's something here about, it almost feels like you're standing up for your beliefs and what you need and what your wants and needs are, and someone else is not going to be happy about that because that's not what they want and they need. But that's okay, because that's part of life. That's what happens. It doesn't matter if it's relationships with partners or friends or family members or co-workers. You always have to have these uncomfortable discussions about, okay, well, this is my boundary and you've overstepped it, and yes, I might not have expressed firmly enough or clear enough that it was a boundary to begin with, but now I'm bringing it to you. So can we please do something about it? We need to both get on the same page and create a win-win scenario. So interesting. So I think it's specific for just one Sag. So it's like, yes, stand up for what it is that's important to you. Trust that, yes, Someone else might not be happy about that, but that's not a reason not to speak your truth, okay? So we're here to be unique, we're here to be ourselves, we're here to use our voices, that's what we have them for, and there's like billions of other people on the planet, and not everyone's gonna want the same thing, so that's okay. Okay, so the overall reading they're wanting me to give you the message is about intentions. So if you can spend some time after watching this video, if you can do it straight away, it would be fantastic. While it's fresh in your mind, is to spend time. They want you to spend at least half an hour sitting down and writing what it is you want to achieve in the present tense, and also then thinking about how that feels and attaching an emotion to the intention. So it's, I received $10,000 and that makes me feel abundant and wealthy and successful, and oh my God, so proud of myself that I manifested that and I got in alignment, and oh my God, it happened. So yeah, it goes a lot further than just saying I got 10 grand, okay, if that makes sense. Well, Sag, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please like and share with any other Sagittarius that you know, help get the message out. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my readings coming up. I'll be doing a lot more readings. I'm going to do pick a card readings. I'm going to be doing general readings, love readings, finance readings, monthly, weekly, daily, whatever you guys want. So comment down below and let me know what else you would like to see. Okay, bye guys.